Alright, so this video you're watching, or you're about to watch, is going to be about the most important human being that I believe God ever created. The most special human being, the best human being, my all-time best human being that I think, that I'm convinced, not think, that I'm convinced God ever created. And by the way, a disclaimer, as a Christian, I do believe that everyone that God has created, or that God created, is beautifully and wonderfully made, as the scripture says. You watching me are important, you're special, you're unique in your own way. As much as I'm unique in my own way, I'm special, you're special, and all the many people that you have in your life are also very unique, beautiful, and amazing, right? So, however, I'm saying this from a place of personal experience. This is my opinion. As much as I respect your uniqueness, how unique that you are, how beautiful, how amazing that you are. So this is my own experience, and I hope that you're going to appreciate that. So this is not in any way to disdain the beautiful people in your life or to look down on anyone, but it's just me celebrating the most important, the most special person, the best creation of God. Okay, so that is who I want to talk about. Now, this individual is my role model, is the patron, the grand patron for all role models around the world. So if you have a role model, I believe that this person I want to talk about is supposed to be the role model for your role model, or the role model of your role model. So that's what I believe anyways. And the reason I'm making this video is because tomorrow is the birthday. It's going to be the birthday, another milestone in the life of this person. So this that you're watching right now is supposed to be an opener, okay? An opening video to that, because tomorrow I'll also make another video. Also, I should mention that this video you're watching is pre-recorded. I'm actually exporting a video right now, so check my screen at the same time. This video is pre-recorded. I'm actually trusting my faith in this, believing that before, on, and after tomorrow, after the day that we come life, right? No evil, but before the person I want to talk about. No evil before me too, no evil before you. So this that you're watching right now is going to be scheduled to come live on the 14th of May this year 2026. So without much ado, this video is all about my dad, Gabriel Ojo Adebayo, the son of late Samuel Adebayo, the late of Yeye Olodo. Yeye Olodo. No, I didn't know the actual name of my grandmother until her death, until her passing in 2020. So this video is about my father, my dad. My dad is, I believe, and this is like I've said before, it's not to rub salt on anybody's face. My dad is the best human being that God ever created. Yes, I believe so. I've seen that firsthand. And because I've seen parents, I've seen the world, I've seen people, I've seen parents, I've seen what parents are capable of, and I've seen what my dad is capable. I've seen the way my dad lived his life and how he still lives his life. So I can tell that he's the most important human being. Tomorrow, I'm going to be explaining one of the reasons, just one out of the countless reasons everyone should know my dad, and why everyone should borrow a leaf from my dad's life. But for this video, this is going to be humorous anyway, a little comic, a little bit of comedy, right? Because I'm a shy individual. I'm a shy person as much as my dad is a shy person, and considering the way I was raised by him, obviously, like I said, presupposedly, there are things that I think there's a limitation to how nobody gave me the limitation anywhere, but I think there was this limitation to how much I could express how much I adore him, how much I revere him, how much I love him. Because I really couldn't do that. I really couldn't do that because the Africanism in us, there are ways, it's just not that things are changing, but the way I was brought up, I couldn't be all, clingy around him. Of course, although I did do that at some point, I tried as much as I could to do those things back when I was still pretty much younger than now. So I know my dad so dearly. And he's everything. I'm not saying anything right, but there is nothingness. In this nothingness, I believe I'm saying so much. And I think it's still the Africanism that is playing out. You see, I'm a very, like I said, very shy person, very shy, very timid. Besides that, what is this? What is this called? The fear of darkness. Is it nyctophobia? Is it nectophobia or nyctophobia? Those who know better can let me know. I think it's nyctophobia or nectophobia. I'm actually nectophobic. Is it nyctophobic? Well, please, if you know the right thing, let me know in the comments. So, I do have fear for the night, for darkness. As a child, even till this very moment, I think I'm a very soft person, although the country Nigeria has actually changed me in a way. So growing up, when I came to meet my dad in Ogun State, when I moved to Ogun State to meet him after primary school at the time, and just relocated from the village to join him in the city, people would gather in a room to watch TV. I mean, to watch TV, to watch movies. My dad, so to watch movies. And some of those movies were very scary, especially, were usually very scary. I'm talking about movies, the Yoruba movies that were produced in the early 2000, and some in late 1990s, but I got to watch those things in early 2000 because that was the first time, I mean, the major first time that I got exposed to television. So after everyone must have left our room, or apartment, and I'm talking about Okeremo in Ogun State, so this story is actually verifiable. After we must have left, and we retired into the room. Now, I'm talking about night hours now. Being a child who who was always afraid of the night, of darkness, I was always recreating and replaying all of those scary scenes I must have seen in the movies in my head. And so that wouldn't make me sleep. So I would be unable to sleep at night. Uh, so my dad would actually, lure me to sleep. Yeah, more like having a lullaby, playing a lullaby. He doesn't know anything like lullaby right anyway, but he would tender me to sleep. My dad would do that. Would do that. A pastor would tender me to sleep. Now, if and this is where I'm going. If at any point I had to rise from the bed to wake in the middle of the night, maybe to ease myself to go to the closet, to the WC, to the restroom, to the toilet, to ease myself, and I was afraid to do that because it was all dark, or because I was afraid some ghost somewhere will appear somewhere emerge from the dark air and and tear me apart. It was my dad I would run to. I would always with my dad. Daddy. Now this story means a lot to me, by the way. Whether my dad just slept or he had been sleeping for a long time, I was going to wake him up because I was sleeping with him. I had my own bed, but I couldn't sleep alone. I would tap him, Daddy. If I was a big boy, and this isn't just about when I was pretty younger than it, or when I was not really a child. I'm talking about age 9, 10, 11, age 8, 9, 10, 11. I was gonna wake him. My dad my dad had this had all kinds of torch, all kinds of torch. This lamp, long one, short one. He had all of them in different sizes. My dad would get up, he would take me out. Maybe he would wait for me. Sometimes to enter the bathroom would be very difficult. But my dad would stand at the entrance, would wait until I was done using myself. And even if I had to go out, because we lived in a place, in a mission home where we had the friends, clergy, families, all that. So we were sharing toilets with almost everyone. And I didn't like things like that though we didn't have the money to go rent an apartment. But I was living there. I didn't like that kind of lifestyle. So in situations where I had to not use the toilet, you know, where I had to go out to the runnel, to the gutter, to piss, to ease myself, to urinate, I would also wake my dad up. That night, my dad, I would wake him. And he would pick his torch. My dad would follow me out. Okay, the video is done rendering. So this video is done rendering actually. So my dad would take me out. With him, I had confidence. I had confidence in my dad being around. He would point his torch everywhere, waiting for me. Sometimes he would have to ease himself, even when he didn't mean to, when he didn't have to. But just to show that he was with me, his presence was more than enough. Honestly, all of those experiences mean more than the Lord. Those are the things that, for me, I don't appreciate. Maybe I might sound a little weird in what I appreciate and the things that seem to mean a lot to me, because I'm not moved by that. Of course, if it could, of course, if it could have afforded those things, maybe the flashy things, the things that my friends enjoyed in school, my classmates, then I would have loved those things still. But I love the fact that it would hold my hands, it would carry me over his shoulders, around his neck, just place his hands on me, pray for me, take me out in the middle of the night, bathe me, wash me. Honestly, Daddy, ẹ̀yin ni best, ẹ̀yin mo sọ̀rọ̀ fún Saturday sí bó bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mi lè wojú yìí láti sọ àwọn nǹkan kan láti sọ fún yín. Mo mọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ mọ̀ tí ń sọ recently mo ti mo mọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ mọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín Saturday ẹ mọ̀ sá but mo kàn ń ṣe fídíò yìí fún ọjọ́ iwájú, mo dẹ̀ tún ṣe náà so that ẹ má lè mọ̀ pé gbèmí Benjamin Ben Daddy, ẹ̀yin ni gbogbo ilé ayé, ẹ̀yin ni Ọlọ́run dẹ́ mi sí ọ̀la màá ṣàdàdà video eléyìí mi ìfẹ́. I might end up saying nothing at the end of the day. I might end up saying nothing, but out of this nothingness, I feel I have fulfillment, honestly. Daddy, Ọlọ́run tó dá yín, God. Mi ì rí ẹnì kankan nílé ayé yìí, mi ì rí, at least mo ti ráwọn èèyàn, mo ti ráwọn òbí, at least ẹ máa fi àdúmáyà àwọn òbí mi kò. Ẹ̀yin ni Ọlọ́run dá yín pé Saturday, Ọlọ́run dá yín pé, Ọlọ́run ó dá yín pé, Ọlọ́run dá yín pé Saturday. God, mo pray pé Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ Ọlọ́run máa ra ẹ̀mí yín Saturday. Ọlọ́run máa ra ẹ̀mí yín Saturday. Bí ẹ ṣe nífẹ̀ẹ́ bàbá yín, tẹ́ fẹ́ràn ìyá yín, tẹ́ nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn. Daddy, ẹ̀yin ni best ilé ayé yìí, ẹ̀yin ni best ilé ayé yìí Saturday. Oh God. So happy birthday in advance, Saturday. Ẹ̀mí máa ṣọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún. Ẹ̀mí máa ṣọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún Saturday. So to everyone watching, that's it about this video. I may have ended up saying nothing, but this is just me just wanting. I do have a lot to say. Maybe maybe I'm being limited by my knowledge of English, whether or not I can even express myself in it, but I don't think I have the right words to bring out the emotions that are running through me right now. But the truth is, even if I have the right words to push out the thing that I wanted to say about my father, I might not have to say all of that because they are not for the public. They're not for the public. They're all for me. They are to live inside of me. They are to form wells, of water right inside of me. That's what makes it special. But I just have to let it out in case my kids will see this, but will be anything like that. My dad is the best human being. And I pray for the grace to be able to be like you, to be like you. Honestly, I don't want to be like nobody else. I don't want to be like anyone. I don't want to be like no one else. But you, Sir Daddy, the way you lead your life. Of course, we're humans with little mistakes here and there. Yeah, we're humans. Imperfection is part of our nature. But you are the best. Me, really, for that, Daddy. So, ni gbogbo ìgbà kẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ bí ó ní ẹnìkan tó realize tó mọ̀ pé yeah Ọlọ́run dá ẹnìkan tó dà bí because mo máa ń rí ibi Jésù yeah hausa mo máa ń rí ibi Jésù mo ṣe máa ń rí ibi nìyẹn the way you Daddy ẹ ṣé sir happy birthday in advance. So to everyone again, thanks for watching. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to like, you don't have to share, you don't have to do anything. This is just for me. This is just for me too. So you know that my all-time best human being is my father. Thank you, because he was there for me. He was my protector, he was my preservator. I'm not talking about academics, I'm not talking about how he took. He saw me through school, how he gave me money, how he did all of those things. No. It was out of nothingness, he did everything he did for me. But the fact that I saw him as a God, that's my God. Even when I was in the university, when I came home I'm a very soft individual. My dad would follow me to the toilet at 20-something plus years. 20-something years old. My dad would take me to the restroom. At 20-something, at 20 plus. Daddy, Ọlọ́run bless him, sir. Ọlọ́run write me, sir. For me. Thank you, Daddy. Happy birthday in advance. Yeah, for the best dad. Come on, put your hands up. Dad is a day today. We give thanks to God for the gift of life. Join me, everybody, as I celebrate the best dad in the world. As I praise God for the best dad in the world. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. For the best dad in the world. For the best dad. Put your hands up for the best dad. Put your hands up for the best dad. Hands up in the air for the best dad in the world. For the one that got me brilliant in the world. The one that got me ready just to be who I am. For the one that gave me life that can be who I am. Put your hands up for the best dad. Till there is a day I know. What more can I give to you ain't no bad. What I gonna show you what you all bastard. Put your hand up, ooh, dad. Put your hands up for the best dad in the world. Sometimes I know I was down. You brought me up with your words, and I know you're the reason why I know. I'm so grown, and now I'm so know. I don't even know what the best side. You're the reason why I got the best side. Put your hands up for the old dad. Happy birthday and I'm singing here's the old lad. Till the here's the day in my five. My sister in the world but you, yeah. Best dad in the world. Nothing much we can give out the old dad love. I can got it in the studio just about old dad. Gonna take everywhere but you ain't got it to laugh. You alive, it's my life. You told me I could live my life. Everything I am the day I owed it to you. After God, you are the one for me. After God, you're the one for me. You told me that her life ain't no lie.
Put your hands up for the best, oh God. You're the best dad in the world. I remember how you got you. Put me on trial, I let you. When I ain't got nobody out there, I never thought I could have made nobody. You're the best dad, and I know that. You gave me everything, I got no doubt. You're my everything, you're my all. You're the first love and oh God. Ooh, God preserve you. Ooh, pray God keep you. I pray God will be your strength forever. Join me, everybody, to celebrate the best dad in the world. Thank you. Happy birthday, Daddy. It's still freestyling. It's your boy Prolific Band.
Damn, Veskia.
Yeah.
Where'd you find this?
Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody, would you come around? Come on, everybody, would you make a sound? Come on, everybody, would you shout it loud? Prices move around and it's touching lights. Come on, everybody, let us make a sound. Come on, everybody, let us shout it loud. Come on, everybody, let us make a sound. Just move around and it's touching life. It's touching my life and it's touching your life and it's moving all around and it's moving this way and it's moving over there and it's moving right here. Every atmosphere and it's touching life. Jesus all around and it's touching life. He has touched mine and it touches you. Jesus move around and it's touching life. Come on everybody, would you make a sound? Come on everybody, would you turn around? Jesus move around and it's turning life. Come on everybody, would you make a round? Come on everybody, would you make some sound? Come on everybody, would you make loud? Jesus move around and it's touching life. Will it touch your life and it touch my life? Jesus move around and it's touching life. And I'm looking in the sky when it's the bird, the flower in there and I know it's time. Moving all around and it's touching life. Jesus move around and it's touching life. Come on everybody, would you make it right? Come on everybody, would you make some sound? Jesus move around and it's touching life. It's touching life. It's moving around and it's shining its light. It make it bright and it make us light. Giving us life and it's touching lives. Jesus move around and it's touching lives. Come on everybody, let us shine it loud. Jesus move around and it's touching lives. Yeah, it's touching my life and you know that. Wanna touch us too, would you leave that? Would you give him what he wants to know about that? Come on everybody, you can give your life to. Cause I give my life and no regret to. I'm gonna show him that much you got. Show him much how much you like. I'm sure he can show some love. He can take your pain, he can bring it back. Whatever you want, he can give to you. Come on everybody, Jesus touching lives. Touching lives. He is touching mine. He will touch us too. Jesus touching life.